Hi everybody, welcome to From the Couch to the Cage, the Q&A edition. My name is Kayla. This is my channel, blah blah blah, all that sort of deal. If you haven't checked out my first video, my workouts video, please do so. But yeah, so I will be doing an intro video soon too about who I am, what I'm doing. But before I do that, I've got some burning questions from some people who follow me on Instagram, WordPress, like my blog, and Facebook. So all those details and all those social media pages will be down there. So if you want to chuck a squiz and see where people are asking me questions, you can check them out there. I wanted to do a quick Q&A video today just because I get quite a few questions and some of them are very, very similar. I'm going to apologize for some of the sound as well. I live in a first floor apartment and the wind is crazy today. So yeah, we're going to get started. So the first question I get asked a lot is, did you lose weight from going vegan? So as of this far, my weight loss has gone to 25 kilos. I started this journey about August last year. I went vegan on the 1st of January this year. So I did lose 15 kilos before I went vegan. I did put that back on again before I went vegan as well, put on a little bit more. So I went up and down a little bit over Christmas, New Year's. But then once I decided to get really serious about my weight loss and my training and everything like that, that's when I started to lose the bulk and put on muscle and all that sort of stuff. So to say, did going vegan make me lose weight? I'm gonna say no. But did vegan help me lose weight? Yes. And the reason being is it took out a lot of things that, convenience foods and binging foods and all that sort of stuff. You can still put on weight by being vegan. There's lots of vegan junk food out there. But the fact is, I walk home, I live 50 meters from McDonald's. On a bad day where I'm being lazy, I would go and buy McDonald's for dinner. Being vegan, unless I just get fries, I can't do that anymore. So I had to cook. I didn't just go and buy random food when I was out because I had to check. It made me cook, it made me meal prep, it made me really conscious about what I was putting in my body. So when I'm looking at the ingredients list, I'm also looking at the nutritional information. So by part and parcel, it made me more conscious about what I was putting in my body rather than, just eating whatever. So yes, it did help me, but I feel like if I actively wanted to lose weight by not being vegan, I could have probably done that too. But also it helped me cut out cheese, and cheese was something I used to eat all the freaking time. It's not good for you, it's awful, and yeah, goodbye cheese. So all those calories are gone. So the next question's from JadeXOAU from Instagram, and that is, why did you shave your head? The reason I shaved my head was purely from a practical kind of standpoint. I'm a swim instructor as well as doing everything else that I do. And when you're in the pool 6 days a week, I've been coloring my hair since I was 10 years old. My hair was really damaged. It was awful. And then add in the pool, the chlorine, all that sort of stuff. It was all just this mop on the top of my head. I had an undershave. My hair is also really thick as well, so it gets in the way all the time. So the only way I could get it out my face was either by braiding it, and I'm terrible at braiding. I got the worst fingers. And also the other only way was to also basically just put it in a top knot on my head, and it was getting in the way and all that sort of stuff. And so when I started doing like jiu-jitsu and grappling and everything like that, my hair was just getting caught under everything. After MMA, I would take it out and I would end up having to rip out the hair tie. So much hair would come with it because my hair was dead and damaged. And I just decided, fuck it, I'm gonna shave my head, okay? Gonna shave it, see how it looks. And since I did it, I've got amazing feedback and I really, really love it. So yeah, it was mainly for practicality. but it also was like kind of a symbol of a rejuvenation and a restart in my life. So yeah. Next question is from Leslie. Aww. How do you stay so positive, powerful, and beautiful? Girl. But in all seriousness, I want to address part of this, and it's something that a lot of people say to me. It's like, you're so positive. How do you say so positive? And I'm going to take my glasses off because they're reflecting. How I stay positive is, well, if you come across me in person and you see me on Instagram, you see me on all my blogs and all that sort of stuff, yes, I'm a very positive person. I believe that positivity, you know, I like to share positivity, I like to inspire people, and I like to give people a good feeling for their day. One of my friends once told me that he is so happy and kind and positive to people because he says you never know what sort of day someone's had. So they might have had a shitty day, whole day is terrible, but they come across you and you have that ability to give them that little positivity on their day. Why don't you just take that chance? So that's something I decided I was always going to do. And I'm also an extrovert, so if you see me in public, I'm around people, I'm really energized, I'm really happy. But I'm not always positive. I do have a lot of negative impacts in my life, but I'm working, because you can't have positivity without negativity. You know, life is about balance, but sometimes you just gotta suck it up, find something that cheers you up, get up there and do it. It's easier to be positive when you've experienced a lot of negative as well, because when you start to experience the negative, you know, you realize you don't want that anymore. But yeah, so for me, how I stay positive is by act of sheer will of wanting to be positive. I look at every situation and try and see the good and the bad, and then take that good and try and share it. Because, you know, life's too short to really dwell on the bad stuff, you know, and bad stuff can be good. You know, negativity can breed positivity. You know, a setback can teach you a lesson. You either win or you learn. So yeah, I guess I'm an optimist. I guess I'm a positive person. But that's only because I can accept the negativity into my life. And now I've learned how to use that negativity through lots of different methods. And I have a great health mindset coach called Brianna Bally in the Live Free movement. Go check her out. I'll put her link in the description below. And she's helped me really start to really deal with those situations. But yeah, it's all about just acceptance and then using it. That's how I stay positive. Next question, different one. How'd you get into Krump? So people who saw on my Instagram or have known me for a really long time would know that I'm a Krump dancer. Yeah. Anyway, you can check it out on my Insta. Just quickly, this is a really long story, but the creator of Krump, Tie-Dyes, one of the creators, came to South Australia, came to Adelaide for a tour. He performed. I'd only been dancing for like 5 weeks, and I saw it and I went, I need to do that. I don't know what that is, but I'm gonna do it. Long story short, I ended up performing in a performance crew, and we had a Krump section, and the choreographer was also a Krumper. And he's like, hey, I reckon you'd be a really good Krumper. And I was like, cool, I'm big, I'm strong. Well, yeah, I kind of suit that Krump vibe. So I took it into heart, and that kind of got me noticed, and it got me in touch with a lot of Krumpers, and fell in love with it ever since. So that's how I did. I knew people. And my last question is, how do you cook tofu? I'm not going to answer this question on here, but I'm actually, you know, well, okay, I will. So basically you press the tofu, put it in a pan. I like to fry it. That's how I cook tofu. But there's lots of different ways. I'm going to use this as a shameless plug. So soon I will be releasing a vegan meal prep book, so ebook. So basically I'll be having a lot of meal prep ideas and recipes that I like to do. And we'll put some tips in, like how to cook tofu and how to buy tofu if you're like a white person who's never eaten tofu in your life. But I will be making it available for people who donate to the From the Couch to the Cage project, basically so I can keep doing these vlogs so I can put money towards my training and all those sort of things to help this project really come off the ground. You know, I work 6 days a week, I'm grinding all the time, I'm training all the time, so to have a little bit of extra help financially would be fantastic. So whether it's 50 cents or $50, I will leave a donation link down below. Anyone who donates in the next month will receive, anyone who donates within the next month will receive the ebook once I've finished it. I have not quite finished it yet, okay? But yeah, so thank you for watching my video. I hope you have learned some stuff, something you can take away in your life. You've learned a bit about me and we can connect a little bit more. I make new videos once a week, hoping to go up to twice a week soon. So yeah, please like this video, subscribe and share with your friends. There'll be more from the couch to the cage soon. Thanks for watching. Oh, and also check out the description box. There is all my social media. So my Instagram, my WordPress, like my blog, my Facebook, and also I'll include some of the other people I've mentioned in this, okay? So please go check out the description. Please read the description. Have a good day.